it's always fun when we get to talk about toys. New York Toy Show just happened, and we got to see a lot of really cool things. Black Series
really
figures.
cool stuff
Guys,
there.
I'm so excited.
Why?
We're getting another Millennium Falcon.
You son of a... I can't do it because I can't do it. But I
We're a
want
family
to.
show.
We're a family show.
This one's more affordable than the $800 take out a mortgage.
It
one.
is, but you know what though? I did a video right now, and I'm glad you brought this up, David. Did a video on our YouTube channel within the last week breaking down the official Lego images of this new Star Wars Millennium Falcon. I'm not going to go into it too much. I think I like this more than the Force Awakens model that I have behind me, but I will say this, it is $20 more expensive. And I'm not sure where I'm seeing it. I'm predicting that this is going to have a lesser piece count. The only way that I think it would actually have more, though, is because, again, the front, we know that the mandibles of the Falcon, you know, those prongs in the front part of the ship, those mandibles actually, they have like another little portion locked in there. Either it's like a cargo hold or an escape pod. I'm pretty sure it's a cargo hold.
How many minifigures came with this, with the Force Awakens?
The Force Awakens set came with, let me make sure I get this right, an older Han Solo, Rey, a Finn, a BB-8, a 2 bounty hunters. So it's 7, and you got a Chewie.
Okay.
So you got like 7 or 8 minifigures,
I think we're getting about the same with this one as well.
You're getting a fair amount. You're getting Luke, you're getting Kira, you're getting Lando, you're getting a red droid. I think they're calling it a Kessel droid. So I don't know the role of that. Maybe that's a mining droid. So that's interesting. I don't think you're getting a Beckett minifigure. You're getting Han, Chewie,
just 5.
Lando, so just 5. So you're getting fewer minifigs. Maybe the piece count does hit over 1,400 pieces, and the only reason why that would be, again, is because of that cargo hold that's there for the front mandibles of the ship. And
14.
Mashable did, thank you for clarifying the piece count, David. Mashable did a story right as the ship was revealed, Jesse, and it showed the function of that cargo spot being able to slide out, shows us the interior of the ship. I really do visually like the way that Lego has done it. I have my issues for the paneling because there's a lot of gaps in between, even worse than this model. Wish they would have smoothed that out. But I thought still that the Falcon looked really cool. You really dug the Black Series figures that they showcased, and they had the Han line, the Han Solo line, but there was the Rex. So you saw the Rex for the first time.
Yeah, I mean I think you were telling it was the San Diego Comic-Con that they had an exclusive Black Series Captain Rex.
And now it's coming out for everybody.
Yeah, so that makes me really excited because it makes it more accessible. But this is a really sharp looking figure. I mean, the detail on it looks great. It wasn't the only figure too. I believe they had a Tarkin, and it was like spot on, like really cool. It was, like one of the things I always hated growing up as a kid when it came to, action figures was how
they didn't look like the person.
Well, it's just like, like the old Hasbro or the Kenner Luke Skywalker I had. Well, Luke apparently spent 60 days in the gym nonstop and, was all bulked up and everything.
I really like the Han Solo line that we got to look at. We got Han, Lando, I think we got Kira, and we got a Stormtrooper, right? What's that trooper?
It's
is that the Scout Trooper or the?
No, they're calling it a Range Stormtrooper.
Range Trooper,
and it looks stupid.
Really? Because I think it looks awesome. It's got this wool jacket, which I don't know how practical that is when you're in armor.
I don't like that.
But I like the mech boots that it wears. Did you see that? They're like mech boots.
It's an interesting trooper.
Kind of like it kind of reminds me of the gear from the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Like that mechanism that helps. Or I guess it was the Dark Knight Rises, but it helps Batman kick. It's kind of mechy. I liked it. What's there not to like about it? I mean, I get the jacket. It's like why I get mad about what is that, Scar Squadron or whatever in the comics. The one trooper has a cloak. It's like, what's the point of that? Aesthetically, it makes no sense. But
this is supposed to be an army. This is supposed to be a uniform. Uni meaning singular. So I get it. You need to have different types of equipment for different terrains. So we get the Desert Trooper, we get the Scout Trooper for the forest, we get the Snow Trooper and the traditional Trooper. We've already got a Trooper that's made for the snow, that's got the, different mask and everything, and theoretically better armor. So if they wanted to give this guy something new, just give him the damn boots. Why did they have to give him a fur coat to go with it? Is he getting ready to walk down the runway? You know, oh, look at me.
Well,
Clunk,
I mean,
clunk,
considering
clunk, woof.
again, you got to consider that this movie is taking place where some of the current Empire, the stuff that we're used to seeing in the original trilogy, is like, you know, you look at Rebels and the AT-ATs don't look like the AT-ATs from, you know,
Right.
Empire Strikes Back.
And I don't want to get too like, excuse me here, but I do want to have a clarification because like the snowtrooper that we get in Empire, we see basically the same outfit in Revenge of the Sith. The clones to take out Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but
Again-
now what I can say is now if you think about it this way, like a different planet, like two planets could both be snow planets, but their climate or their gravity or their atmospheric contents could be different. I don't think a snow jacket really makes a difference. I think it just looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I think it looks, you know, okay. I'm kind of with you that as long as it serves some practicality, you know, in there, like if it's...
Maybe the trooper needs to put out a fire and uses the jacket to put out the fire, like it's a plot device. It's like, guys, glad I had this jacket on because if I couldn't, we couldn't put out the fire.
Watching too many of these Forces of Destiny little
If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You can watch other videos just like this one right now by checking out these videos on your screen. And by the way, thanks for checking out Beyond the Blast Doors.